the Madman! So you know how to play Magic now. You might have a basic constructed deck, but I find the most fun part of Magic, and this is just me personally, and I like going to pre-releases specifically to open new packs, is the limited format. There's two main limited formats in Magic in general. One is draft, one is sealed. I'm gonna do a sealed where players are going to open random packs and then try to cobble together a deck as a deck building maniac, mad scientist. I love the sealed format the most out of anything else. Now to get into the sealed, I'm going to need some gems. Good thing there's a welcome bundle. Use the strongest card of them all, the credit card. One moment. Ah, good old welcome bundles. That's value. So, time for the Sealed Guilds of Ravnica, newest set. 6 15 card packs. Play until you reach 3 losses. Test your deck building skills. Give me some good stuff. So these are the rares, and you do keep all of these cards. What I've done is I've taken all the cards that I think are playable and I've put them off to the side. And then that's usually my first step for sealed. Second step, I usually cut colors. I look at what is not really supported and then we cut them. So it looks like white is bad. Or there's not enough support for white. So I'm gonna get rid of all the white cards. As well as all the Boros cards. I don't think we have enough to splash for white, even though we have Deafening Clarion, too bad.
2,000 years later.
So after a bunch of cuts, it looks like black and green are certainly looking to be the strongest base colors. So I've got a 23 card deck, which is about as much as you want in a limited baseline. Usually 17 land to go with that. But now it's the big question. I can improve the deck by splashing another color, by pulling a few cards, notably from blue, and putting it into this deck, and getting rid of some of the weaker cards in this deck, but will it be worth the loss in a good mana base to do that? The big cards that I would be considering going blue for would be this Capture Sphere, 4 mana removal, and the Takedown, 4 mana, instant, -2/-4, tap target creature. And perhaps you can even fit in House Guildmage. That's probably good enough to splash for as well. There's a Dimir Locket and 3 Dimir Guildgates that can support this splash. So let's try to identify, first of all, what the weakest cards in this green-black deck are. I've established what cards are my strongest ones in black and green and put them in this pile, and the meh cards I've put on the left side. And I should match those up against the blue cards, the blue-black I'm considering splashing. So Artful Takedown, House Guildmage. People are trying to convince me to Thought Erasure, so I'll put it into here for now. We got a Dimir Locket wandering around. We got, again, the 3 Dimir Guildgates sitting here, waiting, begging for a splash. A Nightveil Sprite, Passwall Adept, and Capture Sphere. So those cards certainly look stronger than these cards. If I do splash for these 3 cards, then the Rampaging Monument probably gets put into the good pile also. And then we'd also have to consider, if we do decide to put in the black, or the blue, then do we want to put in Urban Utopia to help with the splash? I'm not entirely sure how my deck really wins the game as just black-green. I do have a bunch of removal, so I would basically be playing remove their stuff and then beat them up with medium small stuff. If I added in blue, I would have even more removal.
1 eternity later.
Okay, so after much agonizing with the help of Twitch, I've managed to come up with a great Golgari deck with a splash of blue. Splashing for, it turns out, Muse Drake, Nightveil Sprite, Pass Veil, Adept, Capture Sphere, Artful Takedown, and House Guildmage. All very strong cards and decent reasons to splash blue, putting in a few cards that only have 1 blue requirement. Also really good that I have 3 Dimir Guildgates, making this a lot easier, as well as a Dimir Locket. So the strength of the deck goes up, which is probably necessary given that my deck with only black and green cards. Didn't look like it had a really solid way to win. With the blue, now I have a little bit of flying. Might be able to make something unblockable and then win the game slowly. So, it's certainly not going to be an aggressive deck. Our plan is a long-term one. I've got my 23 card deck. Gonna put in 17 land. So there's this tool right here which says percent of cards, 4 blue, 6 black, 5 green. So 7 sources green, 7 sources black, 6 sources blue, an extra source of 2 black if I get the 3 mana, blue and green over here also. So it looks like it's roughly a 3-color deck. I mean, it is a 3-color deck. The splash was a bigger splash than I thought, but our deck now has the stronger cards. Voila! Our sealed deck. Let's get to it. Sure. Happy little one of each color. And we got the bomb! And Underrealm Lich is carrying my deck. Yeah, I should just play this on turn 2. Absolutely. 3 mana 3/2 reach by itself is already really good. Target up to 1 creature of flying you don't control. Okay. Fresh-faced recruit. As long as it's your turn, fresh-faced recruit has first strike. I don't believe I want to trade this. The Golgari crew is here. So he's representing that he has a trick. I think I'm willing to let him trick me to trade for Adept. It's not really that powerful right now. And he's like, haha, I got rid of his win condition with a take card. Creatures with Defender can't block this turn. That is really specific. This card is useless. Let's see, my cards are too valuable to trade right now, I think. I do need health for my Underrealm Lich, but... Hold! Another trick. First strike. Okay. So tricky. Read the flavor text. Is there a way to? He's got more finesse than most goblins. He smashes windows with his fist rather than his forehead. Does 4 damage to target creature. Desperation block time. That one's too annoying. Ah, the value. I refuse to lose to someone who only have 3 land. I refuse! That means I won't lose, right? Because I refuse. Ooh, 3 1/1s. That's really good. I would normally try to wait for longer, but Dowser of Lights is really good too. Oh wait, I would actually get 5. Oh, that's insane. Wapow! Nice. each time I draw a card, I'll look at the top 3. Just gotta make sure not to mill. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that convoked it. If I pay the Loxodon a visit? Yes. Means I won't play Locket this turn, but I think I still pick this. No, I should pick a land. Yeah. I actually have to be pretty careful not to mill myself. The replacement effect stops you from milling. That's good. But I do need to make sure I have enough cards to win with then. I'm like almost guaranteed to draw removal in the top 6. Unexciting. Beetle I can play. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 6, 10, so he does have to block both guys. I play Beetle. Yeah, playing Beetle is actually really key right now. All of it? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. So he must block. That seems unnecessarily risky. Now I have one blocker. Go. Put on a really good fight for having only 3 land. Well, way to carry me there. Teamwork of Underrealm Lich plus Zoni. Very cool. I have 11 cards left in my deck. Oh. Oh no, tricked. Deals 1 damage to each creature you're controlling. Can't block. Oh, that actually. Ooh. Ooh. Why won't you die? Oh no, a source of blue! And this storm. 5 damage to target creature. Ooh. It deals 11 damage. So, ended up 4 and 3. Not too shabby, I guess, with this deck. I don't know if this deck was actually way above average, average, below average. It's certainly, those rares and the Lich was certainly really good, but I do feel like I misplayed one of the games. But hey, wow. So 2,000 gems to enter, and I got 1,400 back, so that converts to 600 gems for the 3 packs here, as well as the 6 packs I opened. Good stuff. I'm told that that was an average-ish deck. Oh, let's see what we got. Wait, 33 packs of Guilds of Ravnica. How did I get these? What the heck? They might have given me a few as a streamer. Streamer luck. But here's the 3 I would have opened. Assassin's Trophy. That one's been getting some rustlins, is a really good one. Sure. Magic Lantern. And ooh, wild card. This can be any rare. That's Magic Arena. Just entered open beta. Get it on the ground floor. Free to play. Get it using the link below.